Hi everyone. First of all, I have to say that I'm pretty pathetic. Um, I'm an awful vlogger because I haven't vlogged in so long, but I haven't commented on any videos either. Commented back. I apologize. Seriously. But there's been a few issues going on in my life. Imagine that. First of all, I got to talk about last week. That's how long it's been and how much stuff has been going on. Okay, I broke my mask, right? Which this girl was having a serious panic attack. So I called a place, I'm not going to say where, and I asked if they sold any masks. And he said they can't sell them there. And I said, oh, no. So I wasn't going to take no for an answer. I had to keep talking. I said, but see, I called like 3 months ago, and it may have been a little longer than that before I got the CPAP machine at all. I said, I had a hard time getting just a CPAP machine. And now the mask breaks, but it was cracked when I got it, and beggars can't be choosers. So this is where I'm at. He said, back to your previous question. I can't sell you a mask, but I can sure as hell give you one. I was like, no way. And I started to cry. Imagine me cry. So I went there and I got a new mask. But before I left, I called and I asked him one more question. I said, I have another CPAP machine, but it's set on a number on 15, and I've tried everything to change it, and I don't know how to change it. I said, is there any way that you can look at it, please? And he said, bring it in. I'll see what I can do. Are you serious? So I got there, took the showed him where the mask broke, which couldn't be fixed, period. I slept all night without a mask and it was awful. Hi, donors. And it was terrible. So anyway, we started going through this humongous box of masks that they had. And he gave me one. It was a full facial mask instead of a snout mask. And I liked the face mask a lot better. Then he got my other CPAP machine, and he was trying to see if he could figure it out. And he said, what they do is it's the thing where they have it, you have to push two buttons as you're plugging it in at the same time, or something really weird like that you'll never figure out. So he couldn't figure it out. He said, let's go look it up online. I said, okay. So he got online, and he finally found my machine. And he said, oh, I was right, but I was pushing two of the wrong buttons. So he pushed two buttons and he plugged it in and he changed it to my setting. I now have two CPAP machines and a full face mask. I am so giddy. After that was all done, he looked at me and he said, Miss Elizabeth. I said, yes. He said, this meeting never happened. I said, never happened. So that's what happened. It was so awesome. I did tell all of you, but I didn't tell you where it was. I didn't tell you who it was. I didn't tell you anything like that. It was just an awesome thing. So there you go. That was a great thing that happened. I have been taking my Synthroid every day at 8:30 in the morning, no questions asked, for about 3 weeks now, if not a little longer. Guess what? The pain is still in my leg. Yeah. I'm still having brain zaps too. But, she told me it would take about 6 weeks for it to fully get in my system, so we'll see. And I'm not saying she's wrong again, but I went to my brother's last weekend, which was awesome, I have to say. We had so much fun. I took the stuff over that I won from King Human and I gave it to them, and they were, it was hilarious. I filmed a little bit of it. I didn't film the potato gun yet, but I will sometime. I got some footage of everybody, my brother and everybody, so I'll put all that together and it'll be a video soon. I've just been really slacking, like I said. I got footage of all my brother's monsters. Well, he's only got two. And yeah, I got those, so you'll be able to see all that too. I went to counseling on Monday, which was very draining. Very draining, I have to say. I slept almost the whole time after I got back. Didn't function too well afterwards. You know, when you're mentally drained, it's really hard to do anything. But I'm so glad that she lets me see her once a month for free, because I don't know what I would do without that room and her. I know that sounds really like I'm dependent on it, but I mean, I am in a way, because I have so much stuff that needs to get out, and that's one of the places where I feel really safe and I trust her, and I thank God that I can go see her once a month. It's awesome. I'm trying to get all the paperwork done again for disability, you know, since I've got to do the process all over again. God, I love the government. Now I'm going to talk about customer service. Let me tell you something. One thing that really, really makes me boil is if somebody doesn't give me good service at a restaurant, or if they're my cashier, or, you know, smile at me. I was in customer service before I got sick, and I loved it. And I know not everybody has the ability, if you will, to be happy all the time when things in your life are very crappy. So me and my friend went to a restaurant, and I'm going to call it Banana Bees. Okay? We had a horrible waitress, and we had her, you know, a few times. And seriously, you know, like in the past few months, we had her a few times. And I called and complained on her because she was really, really rude. When we were walking out, she said, "Don't come back." Okay? That don't fly with me. So the other night, we were in Meyer, and this certain waitress was there from Banana Bees, and she was staring me down. I got really angry, you know, and first of all, I'm not going to lie. I'm sick. I probably can't whip myself out of a wet paper bag, okay, but I can sure talk a big game, just for the record. So my thought was, should I call and complain about her again, or should I call the cops because I'm feeling threatened? Now, you guys might think that I'm making drama out of nothing, but the way she was staring me down and yelling at me made me feel really uncomfortable. Plus, she had her boyfriend with her. I mean, you're a bad waitress. Get over it. That's all I gotta say. So, if you're ever in my town, I would never recommend Banana Bees at all for anyone to go to, because that waitress still works there. So, now, again, you might all think that I'm stupid for making such drama out of that. But, you know, I'm not going to go to a restaurant where you give poor service, tell me not to come back because you don't like me for some reason, and then treat me like crap out in public too. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. So, yeah, I've been pretty mad about that. I mean, I'm okay about it now, but I was really angry. So it's 9:42 minutes, and I've even cut out some stuff. Jeez, I talk forever, but it's been a while. I love you all. Mwah. Have a good day.